Heimdal, how are you attacking Griffey?
Well, I want to eat him. Like he just ate D.
Okay. So, to punish him, or seriously, you're going to take the power that he took?
Yeah, basically. I mean, he's threatening uh, the wife, and I'm pretty out of it. So it is to with the intent to murder.
Okay. And is any part of this because he's just destroyed one of the prince's scourges? Well, this head scourge, I believe he said.
If I tell the story later, yes.
If you survive to tell the tale.
Yes, then I did it for the prince.
And how many successes did you get?
10. So
Impressive.
maybe I'll survive.
Griffey makes no attempt to defend himself. Arms casually by his side. There's a small, wee drop of blood from the latest wound. His mouth is, of course, smeared, but he seems to be not too bothered with this. Biting for the neck? Fangs extended, or going in for the grab?
Yeah, the grab. And then any place I can sink my teeth into.
He leans his head back, exposing his neck. Your fangs extend as you bite, and you impact. You feel like you've just been hit by a truck. He didn't move, but you're the one that feels the force. As your fists grab hold, as your teeth, it's like trying to bite into a chunk of marble. Solid stone. Any harder, and you know one of those teeth would have chipped. There's no damage to you as such, it's more shock. Luckily, your willpower is quite high at the moment, so you can deal with that without any problems whatsoever. But he doesn't respond. You don't... There's no sort of, oh crikey, he's going to attack. It's... You take a few seconds to try and work out what's just happened, because that wasn't supposed to. Every time you've made that move, someone's been very, very dead. And you've been very, very happy. You know that voice? Heimdal. You know Heimerdinger? He seems to have gone even quieter. He wants no part of what you have just done.
He usually does not shut the fuck up.
Griffey looks down. Wipes. Have you gotten that out of your system? Or would you like to try again?
I think I'm still fuming, but I'm probably gonna take a few steps back. Like I'm reeling from something.
So you're walking away from him.
Yeah, just still facing him, but taking a few steps back and looking at Flint like, what the fuck just happened?
That's funny, because he's looking at Flint as well. Tremere?
You said we saw nothing. Naturally, I'm inclined to agree we saw nothing. And you would owe us a small boon.
There's a reason that Grangrel are not as educated as your clan. I would not say it was a boon. I would say your existence, your continuing existence, would depend on it, but no one will say I am not a grateful man. No one will say that I am not kind. Would you say that?
I would not speak out against you.
As I said, Grangrel, they are educated. He seems to be looking over the three of you. When I say three, in Arnold's general direction. I'm not sure if you're actually peering out round or if you're hiding as much as you can away from sight.
I was going to say, I think I'm obfuscated at the moment, but he might still be able to see me.
Well, you've got the idea that you could probably find you somewhere, but the pillars are solid enough at the moment. Unless he has...
I'm probably like back on the obfuscated behind a pillar going, I think they're still alive.
Unless, of course, he's got X-ray vision or can hear your heartbeat.
I'm quite dead, I thought.
Oh, who knows? Spend a little bit more time in the water and who knows? You are starting to feel more vital, more alive, the longer you spend time in this room.
Ooh.
Heimdal, what are you doing?
Still in an attack pose, but I think the only thing I can kind of get through my lips at the moment with all the rage is why? And then looking at the rest of D.
He looks down at what remains of the dust in the water. Just where the filth is when you entered, it's starting to clean itself. It's starting to all disappear. So the only trace of the scourge is what's sort of left around Griffey's mouth. You had your orders, I had mine.
Couldn't the prince just fire him or something?
He shrugs.
Maybe this is it, yeah.
You realize you are attending Elysium tomorrow night to explain all the undesirables you've removed on the prince's order. All 4 of you. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
This is for the Grangrel.
You're on that list too, mate.
Find someone to agree with you. You might have some difficulty.
I have a note from the prince. It says.
Is my name on that note?
I think it was.
Look again. There were 4 names, not 5.
I look at Flint, because he has the note. And he's the one with the memory.
It's a bit battered, but yeah, I'm assuming there's only 4 names in there.
Ask anyone who attended Elysium. Only 4 of you stood on stage with her. So, do your duty, stand up and be counted, and take your consequences. With that, he smiles, and a heartbeat not there.
I think I'm gonna roar and slam my fist into the sarcophagus just to get the last bit of rage out of me.
Yeah, take a point of superficial on that one. That's solid. You do take a good chunk out the side of it, and probably about 6 inches of marble. Well, let's say granite falls out, but yeah. For everyone else, I'd probably stay a little bit away from Heimdal just at the moment. Kay. So, as you jump down the certain death tube and avoid every single obstacle as you go at a breakneck speed in the dark with no control, you appear completely and utterly unharmed in the center of the mausoleum. As you pop straight up and land, you pass through the sunlight again. Doesn't seem to bother you. You're inside the cordon of the pillars in the center of the room. And as you land, you see Flint, you see Heimdal. There's no sign of Griffey or Arnold, though. For everyone else, it's not as quiet as it could be, so you hear the splash, the land. And rather than Griffey, it's a Kay.
Woo, water slide.
Yeah, literally. So, what happened? He isn't here, right?
Arnold looks around the pillar. No, I think he's gone.
How sure are you, Arnold? Just from behind your left ear.
Huh? Not that sure.
Just one thing for you. Probably not wise to share it with the others, but the Anarch that you dealt with goes by the name of El. He could be a witness to what happened, and it would be a shame if he were to come forwards and force my hand. Just a suggestion.
Where will I find this L?
No, there's no more response. As quickly as it appeared, he disappears. Well, the voice does. Let's leave it that way.
Oh.
I'm gonna point towards Flint and answer, or not really answer Kay's question, but I'm just gonna say I think it's best if Flint explains. At the moment, I'm a bit enraged.
As well I understand. Would agree. However, we are here on the Prince's orders.
But are we? I mean, if I write a note and says from the Prince, is it really?
Well, two separate people have been under the impression it.
But why would he kill his own scourge?
Well, I like was there earlier. If you have a scourge that's acting with the Anarchs.
Well, I mean, he was praising the Prince and said we should work for him and
He was.
Yeah.
Anarch.
No. That's true, but I mean
He stood in front.
the scourge seemed very loyal. That's all I'm saying.
Someone might be.
You can be a good liar.
That as well.
Also, just quick thing. I don't suggest jumping in that. Almost lost my head.
Okay, note taken.
So we're going on stage and they're gonna ask us. So we better get our story straight.
Might be sensible to do it here since we're
Yeah,
prying eyes on those invested in what we're doing.
Yeah, so what are we going to say?
can't say we killed the scourge.
Why?
Because it's the scourge.
Who knew?
He outranks us, I think.
If we were sent here to clear the place out, and we succeeded, either we didn't find a scourge because they weren't here, and people know that and go, oh, they must get away. That's convenient. we came here, cleared it out, and we have killed a scourge. At which point, would you really want to have a pop at those people?
I like where you're getting at.
Yeah.
Shows dominance.
You're kind of wagering if... Is he an undesirable? Or was he incredibly important? Instead, Griffey decided to get rid of him himself.
If Griffey's not up on that stage and not talking with us, then the only people who have a story here are us. We choose the narrative.
Well, a traitor scourge, then, I guess.
I wouldn't even say a scourge. We just cleared the place out. There's a guy. There's an area of water.
We found signs that the undesirables here were in league with a rogue faction of kindred. They were removed in the prince's glorious name.
I can spin that story.
There we go.
If I remember, you're the one talking, so...
Oh, fuck. That's true, I can't keep my mouth shut.
Yeah. So, don't take this personally, but in the words of our host, you're going to have to be the good little puppy who does what they're told.
I'm very good at lying.
Yeah.
And seriously, the Bruja thing, I know everything's starting to make sense now why I'm like, can't keep my mouth shut and I have to do things, especially when people tell me not to. But I'm gonna owe you guys big if you don't tell on me. Like, really big.
I have no interest in telling on you because a confidence is a confidence. You know, why would you break that bond of trust?
I will always have your back if you have mine.
Thank you.
And I don't think the Brujas have been sent to London or wherever they're saying. Just a feeling, just a hunch. And also I have Anarch contacts if you ever need to know something from the other side.
Let's have a chat later.
And
Hang on.
do you know who the guy was that was here before?
I haven't seen him before.
Yeah.
But I felt like I knew him.
He's quite ordinary. He just seemed very ordinary.
Yeah, but there was something. I don't know.
No, I don't have a card for that secret club. What?
It was the attitude. Something resonated with me, but
Uh-huh.
maybe he's Bruja like me.
Maybe.
The previous occupant. Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea.
Ah,
He seemed more, well,
seemed old.
yeah, ancient. Was, yeah, quite hard to. But he had claws, right?
Okay. I didn't notice that myself.
He seemed a little bit shape-shifty, at least. Like there was something extra to him. Maybe that's just something that comes with age, who knows? What I'm wondering is, like, from my perspective, it looked like he knew he was going to die, and he did nothing to stop it. Like he had accepted that was going to happen. He said his final words, and then Griffey. But then again, I'm not the smart one.
Something to think on.
It is.
Right now, as far as we know, Griffey was acting instead of the prince. Unless we find evidence that would suggest otherwise, we have to go on that information. But equally, as we've said, let's keep a certain amount of that under our hats. Since he didn't want us to mention he was here. And I can appreciate if you have certain desires not to do what people tell you.
I also have a very strong will to live, so
That'd be handy.
yeah. Might be stupid or not that stupid. The dog is just an act.
Really?
Just a question to Storyteller. How long roughly do we have until we have to worry about sleeping?
It's probably only... I think we're touching about 8:30. So you've got plenty of time. It's winter.
Okay.
About 10 hours.
The storyteller doesn't want us to replenish willpower.
I have no idea what you mean. So you can naturally replenish your willpower by servicing your ambitions and desires, or if you want, you don't just have that one row of willpower. You can use each box twice.
So generous.
So I still have 4 left?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Willpower is dangerous in large amounts for kindred.
Yeah.
Use it. Use it all.
Leave none to defend yourself with.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Well, we have until tomorrow night to do what exactly? I have people I would like to contact at least. You can all come with me. I have a nice place. I say nice, but I don't know. Depends on your preference. But my
What's your place like?
it's a party with a lot of cats.
I like
This
cats.
is a question. We saw something earlier in the tunnels.
The cat.
Yeah.
I still have not seen it, but now
However, it did shriek in rage when we mentioned the prince.
There was
So
a
cat.
shadow.
cat is not a fan of the prince.
Or so which it causes a reaction.
Yeah.
But
We mentioned the prince and it seemed to back off and stay at a distance.
You
Well,
think it's the prince's cat?
Elminster, you're the mage. How would someone conjure something like that? I mean, it's spectral, right? Or ethereal, at least.
I don't know. It could,
Abracadabra?
it could be a great many things. It could be a Grangrel.
I don't see it. Or smell it.
I don't think it's here. I don't think it's near us.
Could we try to converse with it?
I don't think that's a good idea. It's quite scary.
Fair enough.
I don't think it's friendly.
I just ask. I know nothing about magic, so
There's a great many things that Kindred can do that seem like magic. Not all of it is necessarily my wheelhouse. Much
Well-
like our friends here are very good at not being observed.
Didn't really work here though.
Yeah.
well, they might be invisible, but they still smell the same.
Yeah?
Just gonna smile a bit. But we still have to go back through that tunnel, which is where the cat is, right? Because we can't take the water slide, Kay says. And up there is a beach.
There could have been another exit, but I didn't see one.
Or I prefer if we don't walk through shit again, because it feels so clean.
Shall we try the...
We could, as a suggestion, if it comes closer, explode. We do have that button somewhere there.
Like punch a hole in the wall kind of explosion?
No, the giant vat of... was it petrol, thermi? I forget.
Napalm.
Some bomb-like device, yeah.
Some anti-cat repellent.
anti-cat repellent. So it's
I'm
cat
not.
trap. It's nip. It's the nip.
Let's hope it gets closer.
Storyteller.
Yes.
Gonna turn around because now I'm curious and actually know what's around me. Is there anything in the sarcophagi? Or like
So
a
you've
tomb?
got the two smaller and
Yeah.
sarcophagi and the central tomb with a large fist-shaped chunk taken out of it. There doesn't appear to be a line for the lid on the centre one. There are. You can see that there's slabs on the outside too. A decent bit of strength will probably move those, but this appears to be one solid unit. There's some the decorative bits on it that we mentioned previously, but nothing that appears sort of open here.
So it could just not be hollow.
You've taken the chunk you've taken out. If it's not hollow, then if it is hollow inside, then it's quite thick. So you could probably attempt to punch some more out of it.
I'm gonna try and see what's inside them.
Okay.
At least the middle one, because that one seems special.
Was
Okay.
gonna say there is a little slot for a little disc as a key, but yeah, that's quicker.
No, if you have the key.
I don't. That's quicker.
Well, no, I said if we were playing sort of 4th edition D&D, you'd I don't know, pay £5 to get access to some sort of ability which allows you to turn a light on or something like that.
Oh, it's a kindred thing. I'm gonna bite my own hand and squeeze out a few drops of blood into the thing. That's how things work, right?
1 second.
Did I just make something?
And that's how the cat monsters get created.
And
So,
now I control it.
You obviously haven't had cats if you think you can control cats.
that's what they want you to think. So, circular hole, possibly 2 inches deep. And so, just a pinprick or opening up some decent vitae to place in there.
A few drops. Like, nothing that's gonna get me hungrier.
Okay. So as you put your fist into the hole to let the drops come out. Right, for the three of you, what were you doing?
Probably fetching a handkerchief from her pocket.
Who's going to clean up the mess? I know what your thinking is.
The
Okay.
water.
Yeah, I think Arnold's watching Heimdal and trying to figure out is it right time to start stepping back again, or is this interesting to see what's going to happen?
So you've got your notebook out, haven't you? And you're just you're studying. Yes, right, good. And
I
Kay?
think not Cole. I think Kay is taking a bit too much interest in this. Like a little bit too close to be safe.
Oh, there's 3 of us, aren't there? Shit.
Really?
No, 3 of us all with the same issue.
I don't know what you mean.
Are you nosy people?
Oh yeah.
Wits and awareness for you 3.
Oh sure.
Could I possibly make a reason for it to be investigation?
Yeah, no. Investigation or awareness.
Should I do a rouse?
No.
Okay.
We'll come back to you in a moment. I'm
Oh,
doing.
fair enough.
Everything's okay. Nothing.
Of course it is. I trust you. And then Flint disappeared. I want no part of this.
Still here.
Right. So 4 for Flint, 3 for Arnold, 5 for Kay. Well. For you 3, you remember the room's mosaicked, and so it's the spiral clock. So Was it clockwise or anti-clockwise in the main room? I forget. Let's say it was, and I'll do
Clockwise.
I'll do that later. So it spirals, but the pillars around the central funnel and the sunlight, those were anti-clockwise. And there's little specks of gold mosaic. One of you, I know, Flint, noticed the solid bricks inside on the inside of the pillars. But while you're sort of really keen to see what's really about to happen to Heimdal, your attention's drawn away because each one just gets brighter just for a few moments, as if they'd all just caught the sun and reflected some nice warm light. Sort of, it relaxes you. There's no fear, no terror. It's almost, it warms your heart. Right then. Heimdal. Compose your resolve, please. It's only difficulty 3.
That's better than a French check.
Well, in time.
I'm at 0 hunger, so I would like to rouse for a little bit of a search.
Right. So you didn't make it, so you become hungrier. You're gonna have to try and call on him another time. He's very, very quiet, and he really needs coaxing to move things in place. So one more, please. Oh, if you must. So, make your roll.
Sorry. Compose your song.
I have every faith in you to make the roll.
7 with a crit.
It burns. It burns like hell. But pain is just a sense, and one you can ignore, and it's one that you do. You normally have trouble concentrating, but Heimerdinger's very, very quiet right now. You feel something pierce through your bone, out the other side of your palm. It locks there for a second, you can't move, and releases again. Point is superficial, but you feel very, very good right now. You feel, energized, alive, ready to take on the world. For some reason, you just know that you're right. And everyone else knows that you're right as well. You feel almost like you could be a Lord of Avalon. Let's restore 3 of your superficial willpower damage. And anything that's going to involve charisma or any sort of oratory, anything Heimdal normally sucks at, take 3 extra dice. It's a weird feeling. Something painful just happened. You have a hole in your hand, but you couldn't feel better if someone paid you. Whatever this feeling is, you never want to get rid of it, and you're not going to let anyone try. Do you understand? Good. And with that, we return.
Okay, so does this last until a feed again?
I'll tell you if it ever stops.
Okay. I'm gonna stretch. That was amazing. You should give it that a shot. On the other hand, I kind of want it all to myself.
You can clearly see the sort of diametered hole in his palm.
Can I just have a look at your hand a second?
If you must.
Just turns it over a few times, checks it's not.
Yeah. You could probably get a broom handle through it.
But it didn't open the lid though. So it's not the key.
You would see Kay physically, like, going upside down to try and look closer at it.
Inspect it as well, just to see if there's any loose blood.
There's plenty of loose blood all over it. It's inside the receptacle, so you could
Dab, dab, dab,
dab,
dab.
dab, 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 dab. Nothing happens as you approach. Kay, there's no sign of where that came from. But there's a very real sign of blood. And all those little gold bricks faded back to normal for the three of you once Heimdal stepped away.
I'm gonna look at Flint.
I'll make a note.
Is it magical, or is there something inside here that can give me this power forever?
First one, probably yes. Second one, I'm unsure.
I'm gonna push off the lid then, if I can. I don't know if it's indestructible. I'm really gonna try.
The thing is, you know that even if it is indestructible, you can still do it. Your confidence is almost getting sort of like Cockney day trader level.
Yeah, I need godhood right now.
Well, no, that's much higher.
Yeah. You could have me for us, you could.
I'm not even going to ask you to make a roll. I know that you're going to succeed. The light seems to be catching Heimdal a lot better than normal. He seems to be someone's lighting him very, very well. He's looking muscular and more confident. And you can see the stone struggle. It's grinding, but not. And you see him. He makes no progress, but you know that none of you could have done that. And it didn't move, so if it wouldn't move for him, it's not going to move for the likes of you.
It's stuck.
Maybe there's a secret button? You know, like old desk, you just have to press something in the right place.
No, it's not coming off unless we have something short of dynamite, I think. But whatever is inside would be blown to hell.
Yeah, why don't we just see if there's any buttons you can press?
Part of me is thinking something, and that part is being told to shut up.
You're going to say napalm, aren't you?
No, not
Okay.
napalm per se, but maybe it was the kind of blood? Like, D lived here? What is D?
An ancient.
Yeah, clan maybe, or
Adam, is there still some dust floating in the water?
No. So the water, as it purified the filth,
Yeah,
appears to have taken the last of it.
shame.
My thoughts are those lights weren't exactly attractive.
how about we put some water into the hole in the coffin?
If you do that, then you have to pick up with your bowl, right?
Yeah, I've got a bowl.
It was a special bowl, the way you
Yeah.
spoke about it.
I'll use my special bowl, fill it with water, and then pour it into the coffin.
There's
Crying.
just the right amount of water, you reckon, because it's on the face of the tomb. So there's just a hole, and you reckon that bowl would have the right sort of quantity of water to go into the hole, but you pour, you throw, nothing. The stone appears to be a bit cleaner in the places the water has had contact with it, though.
Okay. I think I'm just washing the coffin.
I'm gonna chuck on mage sight type thing.
Mage sight. Activate Tremere. At least you didn't say Sword of Omens. Right then.
No.
Make the roll if you're doing it actively.
Can't remember what the roll is now.
Well, if he's using mage sight, then I'm getting out my Vorpal sword.
Was it resolve and aspects?
Yes. Let's say there's a 2, 4, and a 7.
Yeah, it's not gonna be accurate.
Believe in yourself.
Actually, I'm gonna rouse first. So that, yeah. That's all.
Don't worry. Normally you succeed, but again, you're going to probably need to try extra hard while you're here to get that extra bit of rouse. So just one more rouse check from you.
Sure thing.
So hungrier, not so hungry. There we go. Yeah. So
I'm gonna spin a ball.
now, unlike Heimdal, you've been sort of keeping hold of your mental fortitude and your willpower,
But there's your 6.
which is technically some sort of sin amongst kindred. But what it does do is it helps you to recover from trying to see something and then nearly blinding yourself, because everything around you glows with a very bright light. The
Sorry?
air all around you inside here, everything. The air is more of a steam, a rolling sort of mist, quite familiar to something you've seen recently. All around you, it's covering all of you. You can see through it, but you're in a Turkish bath, so it's really quite there. The floor and the walls and everything around, the only thing you see, because it's all sort of dull greys and shades, are the shiny golden mosaic stones that are just as bright as your attention as recently when your attention was brought to them. Heimdal appears to be sort of emanating that mist, but it's slightly more golden. But it's coming. It seems to be sort of as if it's falling like dry ice from his hand, from his ears, from his nose, from his eyes. It's pleasant looking. The water, though, the water doesn't look pleasant at all. Looks dark, looks foul, looks... You wouldn't want to go in there. You'd probably want to... It's probably better to be outside in the sewer. But it doesn't look pleasant at all. Oh, and the tomb. That nice little tomb with
Yeah.
There's nothing about it at all. No mist, no signs, nothing. It's the most mundane item in the entire world.
And that makes it even more suspicious.
Am I possessed?
So yeah, there's a lot going on in this room.
Is there something, I'm gonna knock on the lid, in here which I can eat?
Well, there's 3 walking blood storage receptacles.
But it's no Lord of Avalon. It's making me feel really, really nice.
Arnold.
Yeah. There are 2 side sarcophagi, so if you 2, thanks to the 2 Nosferatu, go in one each, that may cause something on the big one.
You want us to go in the sarcophaguses?
Yeah.
Just before we do that, because honestly, I'll try anything. Have you tried just putting the bowl in the hole?
I'll try that. Will the bowl fit?
It looks to be the exact diameter.
I put the bowl in the hole.
So, you take the toll of putting the bowl into the... And every other Dr. Zeus thing we would come up
Did it
with.
release a mole from the hole
Right.
with the bowl?
Composure and resolve, please, Arnold.
There you go.
Composure and resolve, please,
Ooh.
Arnold. Difficulty 3.
Oh, okay. Composure resolve. Difficulty 3. That one. And then... Resolve gone. Okay.
Mr. Heimdal.
Would 7 be okay?
7 on a critical result. I suppose that will have to do. Just
I know how to put the bowl in the hole.
for the mole. Flint, is your mage site still running?
Uh-huh.
Composure and resolve, please.
Composure resolve, yeah?
Yes, please. Difficulty 3.
Did I just kill my cousin?
I don't know. I'm thinking it could be.
Yeah, 3 successes.
3 very hungry successes. You look away.
Okay.
You very, very look away. You try to. It's the sound that you hear more than anything else. It's all the screams happening at once. There's some of them which sort of sound muted, but others which just sort of punch and pierce through. And you can feel that soft, misty tendril just sort of thing, trying to get you to look back. But no, you're fine for now. Something very bad just happened, and it's very, very clear that, well, you've probably not dealt with wraiths before, but I know your sire would have educated you on them and shown you. You've been in their presence, and that's what you feel now. Something has just punched straight through the veil. Arthur.
Yep.
Arnold. All these names that begin with A.
I bet Arthur's a really cool guy.
A very cool guy.
Jazz hands. Yes. I will allow you to say the glitter name once and only once. Go for it.
Glitter name? What glitter name is that?
Sparkle motion.
That is
He
the
said
great...
it!
Yay! It's now canon! It's canon!
The ball goes in. It's wedged. It sort of jams in for a sec. This must be a splinter.
Oh.
But you managed to get the bowl out, and it's all fine. But no superficial damage to track. It was just a splinter that's gone in, and there's a bit of blood.
Okay.
Other than that, you're fine. No, the bowl doesn't seem to have done anything at all. Hasn't opened. All good.
That's okay. Nah, doesn't do anything.
Can I sort of gauge, because I'm very interested in Flint explaining his magic about, like, can I see anything from him at the moment? Like his emotional state?
Like, God, what's going on?
He's very quickly turned away as Arnold popped the bowl in, and he seems to be cringing and doing a few other things, but...
You're right, mate. You're usually cool as cucumber.
Yeah, I'm good.
You peckish, or what's the matter?
Yes, I'm hungry. Yeah, very hungry. Aside from me being hungry, but yeah, something has happened here.
Should we go get dinner, or I'm gonna look around at the rest of the pack?
I need to get maybe a few more blood bags. Might be handy.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed the bowl didn't do anything. You put the bowl in the hole, but nothing happens.
Maybe I took all the power already. It's empty.
Guess so.
Do you want to have a quick look in the others before we leave, or
Should we
leave
try
it?
one in each?
If they can't
more,
fit,
more
I
of
can
a
kind of
more
I
of a
can fold
look?
them.
Ben, I'm sure it's comfy.
But they don't have a lid. Do they?
Yeah.
So the two on the side do, and you can see that bit of strength, and they can be moved. The lids can be moved, and whatever's sort of poised to attack inside will then be revealed to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna push the lid, I guess.
Alright, when you get one, Flint, you get the other one, and then I'll try putting the bowl in the hole.
Let's not make Flint do anything right now.
Oh, but you can let us do it.
You're not the one who is very hungry.
How would you know?
Are you? I remember when we met. I told all of you, please tell me if you're very hungry.
Sorry, Dad, I forgot to eat.
Yeah. I'm asking now. Should we go get dinner?
I can perhaps push it a little further. However, let's. But if Arnold, you want to jump in one, and
Hey,
jump in one.
I've got the bowl. I want to put it in the hole when you're in the...
We might not need to.
Alright. It's my bowl.
Sure, I don't want your bowl. Not now. Not after what you just did to it.
I did do it. I just put it in a hole. It's not like I did anything else to it.
No, that's fine. That's definitely your bowl. Your bowl. No one
Okay.
else.
Kind of looking back and forth between the two, very confused, and then
Yeah, Arnold's looking confused for going.
push
Okay.
the lid.
Yeah. Can you push this one for me as well?
The one. So as you're looking at the wall, the one on the left or the one on the right?
Kay can
right.
open the one on the right.
Yeah. The other.
It slides easily for you, Kay. Some dust, but other than that, completely empty. Nothing in there whatsoever. Decent sort of size, 4 foot down, 8 along, and a good 4 feet wide. Completely empty. Very relaxed. You could probably, it could be very comfortable for people to sleep and rest in.
Is it actually empty? As he's looking over at Flint. just checking.
At that point, Flint disappears.
Seems empty.
Do you look inside, Flint?
Yeah. Yeah. Sadly.
Empty. More of the mist, though. It's all around. It's if you were breathing, you'd be it would be sort of being expelled and taken out
Like
and
cold,
taken in by all of you.
Sure. It'll be fine. Trust me. Yeah.
I think we should definitely get back to this place at some point, because other than walking through the sewers, it was amazing to bathe in the water, and I don't know, whatever that did to me. Hold my hand. Should probably heal this. And fix my base. I don't know if it will work anymore.
Yeah.
The whole experience was actually nice, apart from the
hole in
Griff-
your hand.
No, I was gonna say Griffey.
Okay.
Hold in my hand. That's whatever.
It could work with your rock motif. Like put some strings on it, then it's a mini guitar.
I'm not sure how I'm gonna explain playing bass with, like, pretty sure this needs to be here.
It's a touch religious. Come on,
Oh, that's the next song. Hole in My Hand. Yeah.
You're just a half a Jesus.
You want to hear the? Oh, I have our demo in the car. We should definitely give that a listen.
I feel it's worth pointing out that method of execution, the nails are usually hammered in through the wrist, but sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, have you got anything by 9 Inch Nails? No, poor joke.
Pick you up for the weekend.
It's not heavy enough.
Right. Just checking. Do you bother with the left-hand one? No. Perfect.
No, we're sticking on the left-hand one.
Yeah.
I need to know, for an unrelated reason, where everyone is in relation to the left-hand one as the lid is removed.
I think I'm the one removing the lid, so...
Well, you're the strongest, the smartest, the best person.
Yeah, and I'm walking up to it going, alright, I'll see what this is.
Yeah, I'm on the other side.
Yeah.
It's their fault.
Yeah, Kay, they've always got to rely on the Nosferatu to sort their problems.
It's presence.
You slide the lid off it. You've got more than enough muscle to do this. A collection of bones. A skull or two. It's more sort of a reliquary, a storage place for more than 3 or 4 people. So you can see collapsed, old, dusty relics. There are a few shiny trinkets dotted around.
Ooh! The thief in me needs them. And also I pick up a skull and kind of do a thing with the jar.
Did you know him well?
I'm gonna do that with the jaw. Did you know him well?
What do you think of it so far?
What the... I just look at Heimdal going... Well, not what I was expecting with the skull, but it's okay. I was thinking more soliloquy.
What kind of trinkets are we talking here?
A necklace or two, a couple of quite nice rings.
Pick it up, pocket it. Probably fine.
All of it? Just some of it?
Yeah, all of it. It's gold, jewelry, can be sold.
Giving it the look over as he pockets it.
Yeah. Is anything looking occulty as he's just putting his, as I say, putting the stuff in pockets?
It's probably too far, too difficult to tell. It's all caked with dust. It's probably quite old.
You'll probably hear something on the lines of, I'll swap my drugs for it later.
Drugs?
Necklace, and it's old. There's a significant chance it's either of religious importance or a personal importance.
So I should sell it to the church?
I know someone who might be able to tell us a bit about it.
Well, I don't care if maybe they can tell me, like, after they give me a lot of cash.
Oh, I see what your priorities are. Brilliant. Okay.
Well, I know an antique shop is all I'm saying.
Oh, it's a magic, Flint. Is it worth a lot?
I don't know. Let's have
This is the weirdest episode of Antiques Roadshow.
So, has this been in the family long? No, we've just been doing a tomb over.
Yeah, so...
I'm also going to bring a skull.
Right, I'll pause you there. Just so you know, grave robbing is still one of those offences that's on the statutes. It's punishable by hanging.
But when is it grave robbing and when is it archaeology?
It all depends how you're financed and whether or not you've got some sort of contract with National Geographic
Or if you just dump it in the British Museum when you're done.